Sheyibane Beis Hamikdash, Sheyibane, Sheyibane Beis Hamikdash, Sheyibane Bimheira biyameinu Sheyibane, Bimheira biyameinu Sheyibane, Sheyibane Hamikdash.
Lo alecha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, velo.
Without clinging to the holy tzaddik of Benai Ben Yehoyada, the holy, deepest rabbi who was blessed that the Arizal came here, Rabbi Shimon, people came here because they understood, the Kabbalists came because they understood that he was given the gift of Ichudim, of understanding the deepest secrets of Kabbalah, which elevate a person from all the worlds. And so it's here we're going to continue the teachings from Kabbalah and take things quite a bit of a step higher. Now, we all know the Aleph base, that it's supposed to be very, very great with many secrets to it, very powerful. There's a whole sefer on the Aleph base and how it relates to Kabbalah and the creation of the world. There's a sefer Yitzirah, which was written by Abraham Avinu. And there's many books that follow, opening up the secrets of the Aleph base. And as we said in other teachings, that Adam Harishon took the Aleph base and he started naming different things of the world, because he understood that through the Aleph base things have life force and koach. And so we're going to speak about something very, very deep here. And that is gematrias and how to open up the letters. To open up the letters to the root and deepness, which is the basics for all of Yichudim in the higher Kabbalah. At this point, I'm going to advise most people not to do this until they are deemed ready spiritually, physically in their life. But I'm going to touch upon this because I feel that Hashem wants me to reveal this in this way at this time. Now first, if you look in Jewish textbooks, you'll see that the Aleph is Gematria number 1. Beis 2, Gimel 3, Dalet 4, we'll skip now Yud, Yud is 10, Chaf is 20, Lamed 30, Mem 40. and so on. 100. And so, there are many, many secrets that are in the Tanakh, the Bible, and in Jewish literature that Hashem formed these gematrias, these letter forms to hint and allude to other deep secrets that you can learn from it. And that reveal the true meaning sometimes of a pasuk, of a paragraph in the Torah. And if someone who's very well versed in the Bible and the Torah, he understands and sees these gematrias that if you take certain letters, certain words from this pasuk that say that in Parshas Shemos you have 10, you count 10 forward. And you're going to have the letter say Yud. And then you go to the next parsha and you count 10 forward. You see letter Hey, for instance. And these letters, these combinations throughout the Tanakh in their order form, that a righteous and holy person, Hashem, reveals these secrets to them. They see openings into the Torah, and in the Gematrias they say is like icing on a cake. It's like the deep, deep secrets, the reward of learning almost, is to find these Gematrias. And there's a step further, there's abridged, which is the reversal of the letters, and how Aleph is really not an Aleph. And Beis is really a Shin, and Gimel is really a Resh. You take the Aleph Beis and you reverse it backwards, one over top of the other, and you take the other letter. And this is called Abbash. And even through Abbash there are secrets, and there are even other things besides Abbash, where it opens up the deep secrets into the Kabbalah, into the Tanakh. But this learning of Abbash is considered more Kabbalistic. But the learning of the Gematrias is more of a lower form into the higher art form of Judaism. But to take it a step further, since we're speaking about the Aleph Beis, is to talk about the roots of the letters, how you can dig deeper and deeper. And so, my friends, speaking about Gematrias, now if you take the Aleph, you see you have a Yud on the top, and another Yud that's upside down. You can turn it around on the bottom. So a Yud is Gematria 10. The one on the bottom is Gematria 10 also, so that's 20. And in the middle is this big stick. That big stick looks like a vav. That's 6. So 10 plus 10 plus 6 is 26, alluding to the name you came up with. Now, the meaning behind this, I don't remember. This is just an example as to how behind the letters themselves are more gematrias, more numbers, more openings, and more meaning. And so, you can look at many, many letters, like a hey. A hey, you see, you have a dalet, and then you have that little stick. Right? And you look at the other letters, you see more and more openings. Like you see a tzadi, you have a nun that's crossing over, and you have a reversed yud. You flip that yud, so you take a nun, which is 50, and you have another 10 up on top. So there's many, many forms and ways of counting. But it shows that just because you see an aleph, it doesn't mean you just see, okay, aleph is 1. You see aleph is the first letter of the alphabet. It means far more in aleph. And there's many stories in the Zohar as to why the aleph was chosen as to be the first letter that was starting the whole aleph base. One reason was because one alludes to Hashem. Hashem is one. But all the letters came forward. They said, I want to be the one chosen to be the first one. And Hashem found something wrong with each one, why it couldn't be. Because it couldn't be something negative. And the aleph was very humble. And how it approached, it came last before it asked to be the first one. And it did not wait. This was one reason why it was chosen. So now you take these letters of the aleph base, and you take a word, for instance, and now we're taking very, very deep into Kabbalah. And so you take the expanded form of a letter. So an aleph is really not just an aleph.